First of all, when I picked this playlist for us to listen to and for us to vibe, I specifically picked this playlist with you in mind. So the fact that you said you don't have no input, that's a lie.
I knew nothing.
Anyway, how was your day? How your week been since the last episode, babe?
It's been a week.
How's your mental?
I'm ready to go on vacation.
I said, how's your mental?
I'm ready to go on vacation.
Okay, how's your physical?
Still fat.
Okay. Are you physically feeling good though?
Yeah.
That's good, babe. I'm glad you're feeling good. You know, because when you feel good, you make me feel good. That's highly important. Yeah, that's what I said. God damn it.
Good to know.
Yeah. We had a friend of the show that we had to come on to. She had a question for us, but she currently too sleep to join the pod. So
it's past her bedtime.
Alex, move. You supposed to be in bed. God, man. Bye, girl. Close the door.
Go back on.
Ask Carl.
He's asleep.
No, he not.
He's still asleep.
No, he not. His phone up here.
I just checked on him.
All right, go ask him.
He's asleep.
Okay, baby.
Bye.
All right. Well, let's get this podcast started. Welcome to another episode of MTMJ Fit Podcast. Did I say what I say? MTMJ Fit Podcast. I am your host, MTMJ, and my co-host,
Sonia. I need a stage name or something.
That's what we got.
Do I need a
All
stage
right.
name? The wife.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this episode. Let's go. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Look. See? Hey. 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 Hey, this is ratchet music. I found the clean version though. Hey. 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 Hey, welcome to episode 67. Hey. 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 Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you comment, rate, and review. Uh-oh. A little ratchet. Hey. Hey, I gained a lot of respect for Kevin Gates. Hey. See, look. See? Oh, my God. Look who back. Look who we're back. Hey. 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 We getting this episode started, but you know, we got to set the mood. We just got to set the mood. We got to get the vibes right. Hey. 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 That's what I'm telling her. She the only one. Hey. Big gangster. Big gangster. So, she's sitting there talking all that trash, but look.
You be getting all hot and steamy.
That's cuz I'm putting in the work. Hey, let's get it. Shout out to all the creators and the podcasters, all the entrepreneurs, all the small business owners, all the wives and the ladies. Hey, shout out to all the fitness influencers. Why y'all over here? Talked all that trash. She was wrong as hell.
You ain't want me to quit.
Hey, I'm about to mute her mic. Hey. Cut it up. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Talked all that trash. You don't give me no input. You don't give me no input. You don't give me no... Welcome to episode 67. Yeah, we moving through these episodes. Hey. Hey. Hey, little baby getting better and better. The cost is getting bigger. She ain't going nowhere. Hey. 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 Oh my God. Hey. She care about me. Hey. 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 That new future alert. You hear the whistle?
You're the night drunk.
Oh, now she trying to act like.
Where's the clean version?
This is the clean version.
Wow. Why my mic so low?
Huh?
Why my mic so low?
Huh?
Why my mic? Okay.
All right, y'all. Let's get to this episode. Hopefully, I don't piss my wife off this week and she don't quit on me mid episode. You know, last week you saw how it was. You yell at me. She yelled at me, y'all. So look, boo. We ran through a few topics doing what I call pre-production, right? Right?
Okay.
We had what, a good 2 or 3
Topics.
Yeah, I don't know if I should touch about a man dressing up in his sister's clothing. You think we should touch on it? What you think, babe? Is that weird or no?
Do what you want.
Yeah, he is. He's entitled to do what he wants. I agree. But the question is, what do you think
Why
about
are you
it?
talking about it now?
You said what? Yeah, why is it important? He want us to. He want us to. I don't know. Is that another way for us to believe that he's okay with what he's okay with? I don't know. Is he trying to sell? Is he trying to sell himself?
What is it a sell?
So my question is, right? Do you think he's only accepted?
At the end of the day, what is there to sell? You have a transgender child now. That's what the child is identified as, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, when you're in the spotlight, some things should stay within the household if you don't have this tough skin to deal with it. You know what others may say and think. At the end of the day, I, child, was possibly already trans, gay, whatever, at a younger age, but probably didn't feel accepted by the father. And I don't think the father accepted it until he got with who he got with. Because that's when it came out.
Acceptive of it because of who he's married to,
Yeah.
or does he truly accept the fact that his son is identified as a transgender male? And let me stop here. I want folks to understand, right?
There's something wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it, right? I do believe that over publicizing it and capitalizing off of it is the problem, because there are a lot of people that are very judgmental towards like the LGBT. My biggest problem has been not at the fact.
You forgetting letters.
My biggest problem isn't with that group. My biggest problem is the folks who make that group look kind of bad by some of their actions, entitlement and all that extra stuff.
I don't think that he should have came out about what he did when he was younger, because your child is her own person and is going to shine or whatever on her own. You didn't have to add to what you did to make it seem like, oh well, I used to dress up as in girls' clothes. You dressing up in girls' clothes to your child identifying as a girl that was born a boy is completely different. Those are two different things. At the end of the day, you gotta have tough skin when you're in the limelight. The situations like, why do I keep doing that? Situations like this, because people are cruel and people are ignorant. And at the end of the day, love is love, but some things should just be left in your household.
Exactly. I don't even know if he goes to a public school or not, but he shouldn't have to change his. She shouldn't have to. She shouldn't have to change the way that she moves based off of, like, for instance, the paparazzi is disrespectful. So in so many cases, I believe you. For instance, right, Queen Latifah went decades, right, and you never really knew. I mean, of course, you had an idea, but you can't speak on something that you don't know. So she kept that information private, and she did that
because people are cruel and people are ignorant.
And at the time that she was growing up, it just wasn't as accepted as it is now, right? Because in so many words, that avenue provides you more financial means, right? I know a lot of that some people with the LGBT community, and some of them they're well off, so they're not hurting for money, right? But I think when you take away her ability to grow up, learn what she likes and what she doesn't, and you constantly find the need to like take pictures and do, it's weird, man. It's weird.
Do you feel like they're promoting it and forcing it on others?
To a degree, yeah. I think you gotta allow kids to be kids at the end of the day.
True.
Regardless of what side they choose. But you gotta let them determine their direction,
Yeah,
their
that's like
purpose.
people saying now their child, say for instance, I birthed a child, and the child comes out a boy, but I say, no, my child is non-binary. Is that what it is? Where the child has no gender?
Yeah.
The hell?
But that's only what the rich say. The poor people, where their child constantly and see, that's what I'm saying. The majority are kids that aren't well off, raised in poverty areas.
It's poverty.
Poverty.
It's P-O, not P-R.
Yeah, whatever. They don't have that. They don't have like the means to protect and shield their child while publicizing it as well, right? So like while they probably praising it, they probably celebrating, but I also think about, I saw a story somewhere where they say the problem isn't with the fact that she's being publicized. It's the problem is the people who are mean and rude. They don't want, they are the ones with the problem. And I agree, but I feel like you fuel those folks when you don't protect your child's peace, right? By doing that, that's the responsibility of the parent to protect your child's peace, right? In any way that you can. You pray for them, you raise them, and then when they get older, they depart. They don't have to go through some of the things because you prepared them for it or to the best of your ability. But I think, sometimes it's kind of it's going a little too far. And that's just in my opinion. What you think?
Let your child be a child and go through avenues to figure out what it is that they want in life and support them. That's it.
So now moving on. So I saw a story on the Shade Room about, we know about Erica and Scrappy. They kind of been going back and forth for a while. But I'm gonna base this topic off of that. How do you feel about parents that are co-parenting that choose social media to them? They armor their social media against the other co-parent. How do you feel about that?
What you mean?
Because in one post, in so many words, she made it seem as if Scrappy hasn't really been playing his part financially, and that she's always the one that has to do it. But she used social media to get
Is
that
this
point
about
across.
the car?
Yeah.
Why the hell did she need a $100 and something thousand Audi truck if you couldn't afford it on your own? I'm just saying, I get the celebrity child situation, but baby, if you couldn't afford to get her that truck on your own, grandma, great grandma, godmommy, auntie, all put in. So when something happened, go left, accident, whatever, they all gonna pay them to get that motherfucker fixed.
She ended her post saying, "Just know the village is and has always been appreciated."
That's great to have a village, but you didn't have to buy her that car if you couldn't afford it.
What happened to doing things behind the scene and you don't need to like document it for social media?
I mean, you just basically put out there that you couldn't afford the damn car. I can see if you just posted, her doing great, whatever, but you didn't have to put that you purchased the car and all these people in the village help purchase this car. She could have got a goddamn 96 Honda. She ain't had no car before. They do. At the end of the day, you just made it something that they need to go on. They ain't even need to talk about this. Because at the end of the day, if Scrappy wanted to get her a car, I'm quite sure
he would have bought her a
he would have bought her a
2020
car.
Honda Accord, which is something she probably needed.
But he would have bought her the car that he felt like she needed.
Clearly, he has a picture just saying how, giving her a happy birthday. She's 16, man.
What the hell
do she need?
What was that driving at 16?
What type of car is this?
An Audi,
Yeah, Audi truck. You think that Audi truck cost $170,000?
She said $107,000.
They got worked. Them Audi trucks is going for like $80,000, if that much.
At the end of the day, if she bought the truck, all she had to say was, "I bought my daughter a car." She ain't have to put him in it. Cause what if he decided to buy her a car? Did she have 2 cars? You ain't have to do the village, all this. Without the village, would she been able to have a car?
I'll tell you what, Carl better not expect no $170,000 car when he turns 16. He better be glad if he get a 2002 Mazda whatever.
He gonna have that motherfucking flex. Well, who knows the way you want to trade cars and shit. Who knows? What we got? I'm off that topic. That was just stupid. Baby, go breastfeed them twins.
Yeah, who got twins? Oh.
Go ahead. You could have had supply, baby shit, insurance. No.
Yeah.
See, like this one here.
Yeah. She's a busy 4-year-old. She has the mindset of she don't even got the mindset of a 4-year-old.
Homegirl made her own food today.
Yeah.
And washed her dishes.
Yeah, we can't get Carl to do that. He's spoiled. That's all that is. Like I texted her when she told me Alex did all that, and I said, yeah, he's spoiled. Got no response on crickets. Cricket. Nothing.
Carl was supposed to be one and I did spoil him. I did.
Yeah, that's why that boy don't wash no dishes, don't make his own food. My man.
You want to bathe. What kids that not wanting to bathe?
See, I think back to me, like growing up, I was like that. So it's a man thing. I'm like that now.
Musty bald.
I ain't about to hold you.
You already know you ain't getting in the bed with me.
And she say I bathe like a female. Hey, look, it is highly important for men to take care of their hygiene. I talked about it.
And if you in there as long as me.
While she takes forever to put her lashes on, I take forever to flat iron my beard.
It's a 2-second.
Make sure I'm moisturized and clean. I want my balls to be smelling good. So when I, yeah, you feel me?
Come on, what are we talking about? You getting off topic.
I'm not getting on topic. We on the same topic. Another one.
Okay, Michael Callen.
Shut up. Another one. What's his other saying? I'm still in the mood.
What?
That's what he be like. Honey. Honey.
Nah.
So what you think about our growth, man? It's been a good 2 years for us, right? In our marriage, man. We've been grinding. Let's talk.
2 years?
Yeah, consistent communication, and
It ain't been 2 years.
I think we did good during the pandemic because you ain't get tired of me. I told her, you know, my therapist, one of the things my therapist said when I was one, Alex, why is she yelling? One of the things my therapist said, right, is, you know, your family gonna be okay. Like they survive X amount of time, right? You got to make sure you taking time for yourself. So look, this is how much she want me around. I told her I was gonna take a vacation. You know what she said? What you taking a vacation for? We ain't gonna be here. X, Y, and Z. She like me being around now.
No, me and the kids are gone a lot without him. So therefore, you're
true.
on vacation when we not.
Well, y'all went on one trip this year without me. I went to Great Wolf with y'all. What you got to say to that?
I didn't say recently.
Recently, you went on one trip without me. What you got to say to that?
Okay, Michael.
But back to my question. What do you accredit the success we've had over the, like just being able to navigate through the pandemic? Girl, answer the question. Don't worry about what's going on in the background.
You that?
Cause I'm a professional potter. I'm trying to get you that way.
All I hear is my kids.
I don't care. Right now, them kids don't matter.
Fuck the kids.
No, I didn't say that. You did. You see what I'm saying? You see how she feel about the children?
No, but the pandemic has actually taught us a lot. Well, taught me a lot.
Us. You said it right. Keep going.
When it came to bonding.
Yeah.
Because it was at times, we was in the same house, but was we actually present? No.
Yeah.
So, actually bonding. More family time. You know, the kids really enjoy being in the house. To get on your nerves. You're not giving the boot.
Yeah, I don't care. I ignore all y'all. That's something I mastered. You know, I would say, like, I was talking to somebody today about like navigating through the pandemic, right? I think as far as our relationship, it did teach me patience, right? Because you gotta like it's always a preparation. But what I would say is, you know, sometimes you don't realize like the importance of like having a strong support system, right? Whether it's me supporting her through tough times or her supporting me through tough times. Like I don't really even talk about it, but like when her grandfather died, like it really messed me up a little bit. And so yeah, that was different, you know, kind of going through that again and navigating through that. But like I say all the time, I was talking to somebody yesterday about the importance of like finding that time for your spouse, your girlfriend, or what have you, because like a lot of times, right, we spent a lot of time like navigating the importance of like date nights and bonding or whatnot. And yeah. And just being able to navigate through like tough times together and doing that stuff consistently and not always putting work and money before that. So like this was one of the ways that I started thinking about it. Like I know y'all get tired of like just listening to me par by myself all the time. So that's why I brought her in, right? You know, she always wanted to be a part of what I'm doing and like make sure I'm communicating with her about what I'm doing. So while she thought I brought her in to do a job or do something like that or do something like this, I brought her in because it's just another way for me to spend time with her, whether it's 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and we just shoot the shits because this is how we are normally. right? Even through the tough times, we still joke and laugh. Our way of marriage isn't traditional, huh?
It's unorthodox.
Yeah, it's not traditional, but the way we've been able to get through these years is because we know how important we are. And like I've been screaming to her that like for a while,
Anyway.
just being on the same page. So now that we are, it's a breath of fresh air, right?
Yeah, because I was always hard headed.
Yeah, trying to do her own thing. And I'm trying to let her know, I got you. You got me, I got you. And look at us now. We got our merch on. So make sure you go over to the podcast merch store. Get your merch. You got your podcast merch. You got your gym merch. You got your streetwear. We got a little bit of everything for you out there, man, on the podcast.
And everybody that had them quarantine babies, we got onesies.
Yeah, we got the babies
stuff.
and all that good stuff, man. So support the podcast, man. Make sure you rate and review. Subscribe on YouTube. Rate and review on Apple and Spotify. I've really been enjoying the feedback we've been getting. Do you think we should still talk about that topic from her, or should you just hold off?
You had another topic. What happened?
Remember what it was?
You told me, sis.
Yeah, I think I did. Like I'm trying to get her to be more. I'm trying to get her to participate more. So I forgot the topic on purpose just so she can bring it up. But while she's doing that, right? Hey, look, let me tell you the importance of fitness, right? I was talking to somebody yesterday about like their fitness mindset, right? And he kind of was just telling me what he does. And I said along the way, like make sure you are keeping track, like a mental journal of what's working for you and what's not. Because if it ain't working, it's no need to do it, right? And but still, man, I find consistently how immature folks are on their fitness journey, and they just go on with the flow. They spend so much time trying to emulate the things that they see on social media, and they think that's the that's the be all, right? Folks forget like the process. There's more to the process. So someone may show you a meal prep, but skip how they begin that process or why they're doing it or why it's important. Folks will show you them drinking a jug of water with 12 uh, one and all this other stuff, but not explaining why they drink so much water or why water is important.
12
So,
one.
huh? I'm just shooting the shits until you get your.
The other topic is about the nasty ass men in UK.
I'm not even about to hold you. I agree. I am that guy because but you want to hear something funny? I think me sending her that prompted her to change the sheets on the.
I was already going to change the sheets.
I can't. She knocked out old bed change. I said, I motivated her. Hey, but look.
I keep it on them sheets for those 4 months.
Let me tell you what it says, y'all.
A month. You pushing it.
That's fine. All right. Survey shows single men in the UK only wash their sheets once every 4 months.
It can't be single man because if you had a bed in your man cave, I guarantee you, if I don't change them damn sheets, you ain't gonna change them.
So they said
no.
You said what?
You heard me.
Let me finish.
No.
I don't got nothing. Hold on. This is why you can't be in everybody's bed. According to BBC, half of the single men surveyed admitted to changing their sheets once every 4 whole months. Out of 2,250 people surveyed in the UK, almost half of the single men who participated stated that they don't wash their linen for up to 4 months at a time. Only 12% said they wash sooner if they remember.
Disgusting.
As for single women, they change their sheets more than 62%, washing their linen every 1 or 2 weeks. Like for me, every 1 or 2 weeks seems a little bit much. Folks don't. And listen, you got 1,000 ply, you got 2,000 ply. Like in my mind, I'm counting it in my mind, right? If I got one Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, I'm counting. So I got 1,000 days before I need to wash my stuff.
Bad, that's funny. You disgusting. Bye. Put a damn blue light to that damn bed and all the critters and shit. Ew.
On some real shit. That's
Nasty.
crazy as hell. I wouldn't do it every, 4 months? Yeah. I'm not about to keep no sheets up there for if she set them sheets there and left it up to me, I would be like, babe, don't you think it's time for you to change the sheets? I wouldn't do it myself, but I say, babe, don't you think it's time for you to replace the sheets and stuff on the bed?
Your sheets in the man cave bed will have to be changed every other damn day. Because I guarantee you're going to get your musty, crusty, from the gym balls ass in that bed.
Why would you say that?
Because
why would you tell people, why would you put my business out there?
Because you would.
I would not.
Yes, you would. Because you trying to get in this bed.
Yeah, and you would.
So if you had a bed in your man cave and I'm in a different
room, that would resonate to me. I would always think, hey, don't you get your butt in that bed?
And you will say, oh.
Look, when she caught COVID and I had to quarantine, right? I changed the sheets and the blanket.
How often?
I was only up here for like 7 days.
But still, how hard was it?
I changed it the first day.
How hard was it?
What you mean? It wasn't. I wanted to sleep comfortably.
But how hard was it for you?
It wasn't hard at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you make the bed?
You said what?
Did you make the bed?
What you mean?
Like properly?
No. What?
The fitted, the flat, the blanket.
I couldn't find a fitted sheet to fit the bed perfectly. I had to squeeze it on there, so I had to ball the bed up and sleep on one part of the bed once the sheet popped. Once the fitted sheet popped, I had to sleep on the side that the sheet was still on. What? It was clean.
And
it just wouldn't fit.
You went to sleep.
I slept comfortably too.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's just like your son.
Yeah.
Don't even sleep in his room. But his bed ain't even made.
Man, right.
The hell?
Is this about him or is it about me?
It's about a man. He'll eventually be a man. He's a boy.
He's spoiled. Don't you worry. I see shows where the mother will always be washing his clothes and making his bed for the remainder of his life.
And I am.
All right, then. So, talk about.
Even with his little girlfriend. Hey, get your ass up and help me with that side.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to be folding that man clothes forever. Sitting here talking that trash, man. Yeah.
Don't do that. Your daughter.
Mm-hmm. I asked you for your opinion about something. You said that's old news. I still want to hear what it is. Remember?
About the Will Smith and Chris Rock?
Yeah, I never got your opinion about that. Would you look at me and make me go slap somebody?
I think her look was to say, go slap him. Her look was probably, he could have said something.
Why they ain't go up there and slap them together? It wouldn't have been as bad if they had did it together. I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying, in my mind,
if something happened like that and you don't do that for me, we have a problem. Because he's still there. He smacked that man after she done been in a whole nother entanglement and shit. He's still running around like that. Man.
Did he slap her when she was out here dropping dropping that weed on August.
And,
Hey, is it me? But did he get blackballed? What happened to him? He was like, ooh yeah, and then ooh no. Like, no, seriously, what happened to him? He was like,
he made Will.
Listen, my man was putting out hit
crazy.
after hit after hit after hit,
And
it
once
just
you hit,
and then it just disappeared.
he smacked Will like Will smacked Chris.
You think he
but
smacked
with his
him?
words.
He's like, oh.
with the words that he said about the whole situation. It was like a slap in the face to Will. Because you saw his face.
I'm
Tell us something. Ain't nothing in my marriage that I don't know about. Him and Jada are open. Cool. But that little puppy should have had an NDA or something because he was singing. He sang. And then Chris.
How would you feel? How would you feel?
I didn't think that shit was real.
If I sat on stage and I allowed another man to just walk up and slap the shit out of me.
I'm at the end of the stage to up that motherfucker before he gets step off. You better not.
Chris Rock mother is pissed.
She said she felt like
she got slapped.
Tastes so good, make you want.
Hey, remember you said, man, I'm gonna hit you so hard your father gonna feel it.
Hey, that's the shit I be saying.
Will Smith he slapped him so hard his whole family felt it. Hey, but Chris Rock said he ain't speaking on it until you get a check.
And he shouldn't.
Catch a check.
And he
caught a smack. He should catch a check. God damn. Tell me.
At no means do he promote violence. But I'm all for it.
I'm just trying to figure out who slapped who when they was out here being entangled.
Oh, he slapped that dick.
Huh? He did what?
He slapped that dick on Jada.
Oh, yeah. He gave him that young shamalama ding dong. Ooh ee, ooh walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee. All right, y'all, man. Look, so to end this podcast,
it's over.
It's over. We're gonna end with some inspiration and motivation. Say goodbye to all our family. AYCNEYKLULE.
Yeah, you went to DC public school because what the heck?
Yes. Look, you lucky I can't find the song. What's the name of the song? Let's play it.
What?
What's the name of that song?
The Mickey Mouse?
So long, farewell
to you, my
friend.
Goodbye. For now.
Let's see if we can get this song. Again, let's get it.
What that Gullah Gullah Island?
Uh-oh. Hey.
Oh, the backyard again. Babe, what's this?
That's not the song. Let's go to this one. Oh, that's the same one. Nope. This is it, y'all. No. Let's go to this one. Sounds of Music. What's that Sounds of Music? Why I got louder?
Until next episode, y'all.
Let's get this over here. What is going on? All right, we encourage you to be the best you can possibly can. This is from the Johnson family. To all you married couples, man, make sure you keep loving on one another. Because they're gonna be some tough times, man. You gotta make time, man. It's gonna be some tough times. It ain't all peachy clean. It ain't all crystal clean.
Nothing wrong with taking time for yourself.
Yeah, not taking time away from one another, but taking time for yourself.
Away from one another.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me like I love her. Right?
So what we got playing right after this?
We got what?
What we got playing after this podcast?
Yeah, you mean what we got playing? You gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to be
Yeah.
there at 7.
This nigga trying to plan some. She trying to plan some sex. That's all that is. But look, thank you for listening to another episode of Fit Talk on the MTMJ Fit Podcast. I'm your motivator and your personal trainer. Here's my co-host over here. This goof penis here.
Penis? Is that what you said?
Thank you for listening.